Your guardian angels are smiling upon you right now, and they've prepared a deeply meaningful message that comes at the perfect time. Lately, you might have found yourself caught up thinking about some peculiar dreams you've had. Dreams that seem to linger in your mind long after you wake up. Most dreams, as you know, tend to vanish like mist if you don't take the time to write them down. But every now and then, there are dreams that stand out. Not necessarily because they were crystal clear, but because they leave a subtle feeling like a whisper urging you not to forget. Your angels want you to know that there's a reason you've been holding on to these dreams. They aren't random. Even if they don't immediately make sense, they carry meaning and insight that is meant just for you. Dreams are more than just mental wanderings. They are a gateway into a part of your consciousness that often remains inaccessible in your waking state. And right now, your soul is reaching for something deeper, something your angels are gently guiding you toward. Perhaps you've asked yourself why these particular dreams have been hard to shake. This message serves as the confirmation you didn't know you were waiting for. There's a spiritual thread connecting your dream world to what lies ahead, and your angels are encouraging you to pay attention. While they can't reveal every detail of what's to come, since timing and divine orchestration play a role, they can help guide you to the signs that are showing up, especially within your dreams. In the coming days, more will be revealed. You may begin to notice patterns, symbols, or even emotions that repeat in your dreams. These are not coincidences. A helpful practice during this time is to write down anything you remember from your dreams as soon as you wake up. It doesn't have to make perfect sense. Just jotting down the details while they're still fresh can be incredibly powerful. Often, meaning unfolds later. Your angels are genuinely excited that you're tuning in more closely now. They're gently nudging you to explore this dream space because it's opening a door to answers you've been seeking. There are blessings aligned with your path, and the dreams you're experiencing right now are helping to lead you toward those blessings. Some of the opportunities ahead may seem like they've come out of nowhere, but in truth, they've been forming in the background for quite some time. Most importantly, your angels want to assure you that these dreams are not bringing warnings or negativity. Even if certain moments within them feel strange or unsettling, they are ultimately nudging you toward growth and clarity. There's something beautiful forming, something your spirit is preparing for, and your dreams are guiding you there. Feeling uncertain or a little uneasy is completely natural. After all, it's not every day that we consider the idea of our dreams carrying messages about our life's direction. But think about the times in your life when you had a gut feeling that proved right. Those little inner nudges that turned out to be spot on. That same intuitive channel is connected to your dreams. It's part of the universal rhythm, a deep spiritual flow that your soul is aligned with, even if your conscious mind doesn't always recognize it. This message is meant to help awaken that sensitivity within you, to remind you of the incredible connection you already have to higher guidance. You don't need to rush or force anything. The universe works in harmony with your pace. Just by becoming aware of your dreams and giving them space to exist in your life, you're already doing more than enough. Let the process unfold naturally. One fascinating truth about dreams is that they have access to parts of you that you've yet to explore consciously. In dreams, your soul may possess knowledge that hasn't been revealed to your waking self. Sometimes, this knowledge is so vast or unfamiliar that your mind discards it upon waking. But that doesn't mean it's not valuable. The fact that you're even aware of this possibility means you're already opening yourself to the insights that your dreams are offering. These revelations may not result in a dramatic transformation overnight, but they will help you better navigate your path. By embracing this inner wisdom, you become more aligned with what the universe wants to share with you. There's a whole world that becomes available the moment you allow your dream state to be more than just a fleeting part of your night. Sure, it can be a little overwhelming to think of dreams in such a profound way. But know that everything is unfolding with purpose. You're never alone in this process. The universe will never move faster than you're ready for. It's okay to take things slowly, to pause when you need, and to listen deeply when your soul speaks. And yes, there may be a lot on your plate right now. Responsibilities, worries, unanswered questions. They all have a way of piling up. But even amidst the noise of life, there's a deep part of you, anchored in your dreams, that remains connected to peace, clarity, and guidance. And within those dreams, clues about your future, signs of good fortune, even nudges toward where your next success or breakthrough may come from. That's not to say you should live in your dreams or ignore your waking reality. Instead, consider your dream life as an ally, something that can enhance your real-life choices. By paying attention to both, you're blending two powerful worlds: the world of insight and the world of action. Each one complements the other beautifully. This brings us to a symbol that has been connected to your journey: the bow and arrow. This image may have appeared in your mind recently, or you may find yourself drawn to its meaning. Throughout history, the bow and arrow have represented much more than tools. They symbolize precision, discipline, intention, and momentum. In your life, this may reflect your personal goals and the energy you need to reach them. Ask yourself, do you see yourself more as the bow or the arrow? The bow is what launches, what pulls back and builds tension before release. The arrow, on the other hand, is what soars toward the goal with speed and certainty. Each plays a vital role, and recognizing which part you embody right now might offer clarity in how you approach your dreams and aspirations. Let me close this message with a heartfelt prayer for you. May you be guided gently through the dreams that whisper truth and purpose into your heart. May the divine timing of the universe align you with clarity, with courage, and with the wisdom to see what your dreams are showing you. May your spirit remain open and trusting, and may the blessings awaiting you unfold in beautiful, unexpected ways. Amen. My dear soul, if you found your way to this message today, it's not by chance. Your guardian angels have gently guided you here because there's something you need to hear, something that's been quietly building in the background of your life. It's about someone from your past. Someone who, once upon a time, held a significant place in your heart, only to walk away and leave you to piece yourself back together. This person, yes, the one you're probably thinking about, has been on quite a journey since your paths parted. They're beginning to feel the weight of their past actions, especially those that left you hurting. Time has a way of revealing truths we tried to bury. And now, for them, those truths are rising to the surface with an intensity they didn't expect. You've walked through your share of pain. Life, for all its beauty, doesn't come without its heartbreaks, and yours were real. But in spite of it all, you've continued to move forward, finding light again even after the storm. Still, there's one wound that hasn't fully faded, and your angels say it's because the soul responsible for it hasn't fully let you go. This person, the one who broke your heart, is now sitting with the consequences of their choices. They're revisiting old memories of laughter, conversations, quiet moments where it felt like the world stood still when you were near. They're realizing just how much they lost when they walked away. At the time, they didn't understand the depth of what you were offering. It overwhelmed them. You brought a kind of light into their life that both illuminated and exposed their shadows. Your love was unconditional, and that frightened them. They weren't used to it. They didn't feel worthy of it. And so, they ran from their feelings, from the potential from you. But here's the truth. Their distance was never about your inadequacy. It was about their own unhealed pain. You, in all your vulnerability and kindness, were a mirror they weren't ready to face. They couldn't handle how deeply they felt for you, and instead of embracing it, they chose to sabotage it. What you offered them was rare. You saw their soul, even when they tried to hide it. And while you may not have seen yourself as perfect in their eyes, you were something close to it. Your generosity, your warmth, your spirit, it stirred something inside them they couldn't explain, and they pushed it away instead of holding it close. Now they see things more clearly. Regret has settled in. The bridges they burned, whether in silence, anger, or confusion, are now the very ones they wish they could cross back over. They miss you more than they've let on, even to themselves. But here's the thing. Your angels aren't bringing this up to sway you or pressure you. They're offering this insight so you can decide what comes next with full awareness. You've grown since then. You've learned what love should feel like: safe, nourishing, real. And whether or not this person returns into your life in any form is entirely your choice. You, more than anyone, know what you endured. You know what it cost you to heal, to rebuild your heart, to trust again. And you also know now what you deserve. Someone who doesn't run at the sight of real love. Someone who chooses you, fully and without hesitation. So, if one day this person reappears, claiming they've changed and wishing for a second chance, take your time. Don't rush your heart into something it isn't ready for. You have every right to ask the hard questions. You have every right to protect your peace. And if your heart tells you that moving forward means leaving the past where it belongs, then honor that. Walk with grace and never look back. But if something within you still feels tied to them, if you sense their growth and want to explore what a new chapter might look like, do so only with the full knowledge of your worth. Let love meet you where you are now, not where you were back then. Above all, trust yourself. Trust the wisdom you've gathered through your journey. The angels aren't trying to tell you what to do. They're simply reminding you that your intuition is strong and your spirit knows the way. You deserve a love that stands firm. One that doesn't question your worth or run when things get real. Your past pain does not define your future. You are being guided toward something more meaningful, more honest, more aligned with the version of you that has risen from the ashes. Take this moment to breathe in these words. Let them settle into your heart. Your angels want you to feel their love and presence. They want you to remember that you are never alone in the choices you make. You are surrounded by divine support, always. And just in case you needed a reminder today, you are deeply loved, protected, watched over. You are not forgotten. You are not broken. You are whole despite everything. There's more beauty ahead than you can possibly imagine right now. New connections, deeper understanding, and yes, a love that doesn't hurt. Whether it comes from someone new or a familiar soul transformed, it will arrive when the time is right. Before you go, I want to let you in on something special. There's a way for you to get a glimpse of someone truly meant for you. A visual image of your real soulmate. It might be someone you already know, or someone you've yet to meet. The accuracy of these soul sketches has amazed so many, and it's something you have to see to believe. Check the link in the description if your heart feels pulled to discover more. And one more thing, your next message is already waiting for you. There's something important you need to hear in the next video. Will you be open enough to receive it? Let this be the beginning of clarity, not confusion. Let it be the spark that lights the way forward. Whatever decision you make from here, do it from a place of love. For yourself first, always. You're not who you were then. You're wiser now, stronger, and far more radiant than you give yourself credit for. So when the past comes knocking, meet it with the truth of who you are today. Your story isn't over. It's only getting better.